And we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. On the return, Deontay Harris. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run it for the
He don't got it no more.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30.
They gave him the superstar, John.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Kamara takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Alvin Kamara.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Drew Brees sacked.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone.
No, he had, because the X Factor is better than a superstar.
His home crowd, they feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take
Fuck
over
you,
and get some points
Jameer.
on the board. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30.
Oh, my
God. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards.
What?
And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead.
The kick is.
I used other people too. I was just he was open.
Saints nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
How? Actually, Mir, I always used to pick the Chiefs in 20.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's stopped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes
Yo! Alright, this shows.
Plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
3rd and 10.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. And he'll throw right away.
Ah, shit, I did. Passes to Kelsey, come on.
So
bad. What's wrong?
And now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Lizzie,
Big loss on that 1st down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. The 30. 10.
I need to get my swag right there.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 84 yards. yards. And the Chiefs strike
What y'all,
quickly here for
Jimmy,
6
you on
points.
Shabazz team when you playing against them?
Not much is perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The
No, he
opening drive
didn't.
was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over first and
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big
You
that
said what?
is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the
How?
26.
Cause he getting open every
They'll
time.
wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a third
But
down.
he's getting open every time. How was that my
Working from the
fault?
gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, we got plenty of
Brought
play,
in by
baby.
the tight end Cook. And it's a fumble. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA
said what?
Sports.
What you mean?
Breeze going to sneak it. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still
I
some
thought to
anxious
somebody
moments
else.
there, but they do convert on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
a gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 38-yard
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 36 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are back within a score. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Watkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Let's shut your opponent.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be
What?
incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left.
That's out.
Deep for Hill.
Oh.
And too much juice. So the out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll try and throw it
That's
deep
a
to
pick.
the other side of the field.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
You said what, Mayor?
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And going deep for Hill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, 63 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. 3 yards the gain there, second down. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab.
Breeze pass.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless. He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Got him in.
He finds Sanders. 2 veterans. Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Want to put another team?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
I said, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't, bro. They just capping.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime.
I didn't say that. I said I don't use certain teams.
Going to do to attack us in the second half.
Like what?
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard
Michael
line.
Jenkins got traded back to the Saints. Well,
Everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 33. 7 yards there and a first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 33 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Chiefs 20, Saints 13. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a Louisiana native is started here by LSU. It's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
He was brought down.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
And
that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now a first down carry, it's Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. A nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Juan Thornhill on the tackle. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
On play action, now Breeze. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 37 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick.
And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 20 all.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now pass complete here to Sanders, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Jamal, I'm going to play with a different team too, right?
The pick up 1st down, New Orleans. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Watch the run. Coming inside. They're coming inside.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught. The tight end Hill. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards there. 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. And sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
The run coming, the run's coming.
City of New Orleans rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10.
Let's out of bounds. Let's go.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Brings up a field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back in the end zone.
Oh, let's go!
Feet down, no, it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board.
Put a flag on.
This is job blue. Oh my gosh.
Battle and made a key play.
No, I'm taking my shit. You eating Glizzy's what Shaddy's. He got it from you. How am I playing if you was eating the Glizzy with Shaddy's?
Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nifty job there on the scramble. Got 12 yards. And now it's 2nd down.
Partner as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head. It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to
Travis Kelce. 52 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Go, Shaddy. It's your birthday.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Again, it's Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And that is incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. In this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. Big reason.
But you threw the ball out.
Yeah,
you threw it out.
Talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch.
And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone, and that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Complete to Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins, 26 yards, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Chiefs 34.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Alex Okafor. And he will...
Oh. We playing again, Shamir? We playing again? Jamal, I'm gonna use a different team.
Jamal, why won't y'all move to use teams that y'all don't normally use so it's fair? Or do random. Or just you do random so it's like not useless.
You joining me? I'm gonna put the Tampa Bay. I don't use that team. You said use a team that I don't use. Yeah, alright, bro. They changed the John. They are 74 overall.
Washington
Oh, my fault. I'm wearing the color rush, John.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago,
let's go.
Emerging from their
Yo, TJ.
This frenzied crowd here in the
TJ, I think Apple got Fortnite back now. Well,
everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Fielded in the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19,
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
He was brought down by Levante Davis. A gain of 5 brings up second.
It's a second down run with Sanders, and he'll get this one up to the 26.
Miles Sanders.
Well, the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
Philadelphia.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Yards. Brings up second and 11. At the 39-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he connects with Ertz. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
On second down. It's Sanders, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. 3rd, shotgun now for Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, Doug, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16.
Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30. 10.
Showtime today, baby.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 84 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Good. Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches a football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Buccaneers 7, Eagles nothing.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
He's across midfield.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz, and quickly finding Rager. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Rager, 48 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He was looking for Gronk that time, and that'll bring up second down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go.
Tav as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. Ogunbowale elects to not bring it out.
At their own 20.
TJ Jameer talking.
For a touchdown, this offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And he finds Howard complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one goes for 24 yards.
27-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucks are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive.
Oh, this may be just because you're hurt.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Flushed out right. Looking deep for his tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So now third and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks 21. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Philadelphia. Here's Hurts to throw.
Let's go.
And this will be incomplete.
Good defense.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 21-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Fumble. Let's go.
Shaquille Barrett. Jalen Hurts sacked. Fumble on the play.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return, Dare Ogunbowale. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Brady now on first down.
Mushy, my bushy, she wanna take in my licky.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Antonio.
Mushy, my bushy, she wanna take in my licky.
I know you hear me, bro.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And a
Fuck.
big loss here as he's
I saw that
down.
shit too.
Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing
Fucking
that since he
shit,
entered the
man.
league in 2010.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
From midfield, here's Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 50 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Oh, that's far. Hold up.
Target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw with the left hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at it, it comes back at you. In this case, it just envelops it and brings it in.
That's why I need to get rid of the shot.
Set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take
Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 74 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
and break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
No, it's supposed to go horizontal like this. The other day, I took apart this.
Bearcats made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
21 yards.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down now. It's Sanders, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one.
And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with now his 2nd touchdown of his 3rd quarter. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Hurts, and that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Ogunbowale elects to not bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful of not being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
By the Eagles. They'll take.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Back now in Tampa. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. They'll go again with Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Buccaneers 20. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski.
Let's go, Gronk.
The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. On play action, now Brady. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucks have made this a one-score game. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Fumble. No, let's go! Let's go! We needed that!
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Fucking go!
But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards.
Let's go, bro! Let's go, boy! Let's fucking go!
Down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now McCoy, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. He's back to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. And the failure to convert and tie the game, now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
They got LaShawn McCoy.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run in Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
And 10 at the 34-yard line.
You weird, bro. He only went up by 2. 32, 34.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go.
26 seconds.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers.
No, it's because look, every time when I shoot a clock out, he would talk about you wear it, bro.
I remember a coach.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
You get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent. Get out of there like you stole something.
Yes, I do.
They did in this one. Here's Cameron Johnston now, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he can't field it cleanly.
Good game, man.
And he's going to fall on this one himself. So a bit of a weird ending for sure, but they will indeed come up short as this game is over. Well, going into the final play.